Hello to everyone, especially my adorable ones, and welcome to the program that called Krystle Show. And it has been a little while that we haven't met together, and today we have some new topic to chat with, to talk about with. So uh, we have some very important issue that we could share with you all that will be concerned about the coronavirus. So uh, last time we met with the virus, the epidemic prevention is the SARS. This time we have encountered again, and this time of the virus is a very novel one, and tougher and difficult, and we all fell into the difficult situation, and so far, the presentation of Taiwan are still in a very good example for for all the country on the world that want to prevent the epidemic. I would think that is a very good topic to discuss and think about it, that how we could do to prevent the next time we will encounter another virus that caused the epidemic again. So we have to upgrade and to be another revolution. So not only to say that in the medicine system, but also in our education system, we have to taught we have to teach our students and our citizens how to do the health behavior very exactly, correctly, and perfectly, that to make it become our habit. So not only the inspection, but also the clean habits. So we have to have a conception that how we to maintain our health habits in a very good level and in a very good standard, that to make it to become our citizens' habit. So, uh, like to wear mask in a public environment, or washing your hands frequently, or have a good habit to see a doctor when you have a disease, and know about the medicine knowledge. So this is very important to people that in a country that has the epidemic very severely. So so that is a good recommendation. So we could just say that in the education course to teach people how to do these medicine and health behaviors in a very correct way, and to make the standard of the medicine and health quality in another better level. So that is one part that we could to accentuate on. So another point is that we have to upgrade our cultivate. Yes, our cultivate. Why the food is so important to us? Because when we want to renew our metabolism, we have to abandon our garbage in our body, but we have also absorbed the new nutrition from the food. So when our digestive system is very healthy, so we could absorb the food, the nutrition that worthy to our immune system. So the food from the cultivation. So we have to make our cultivation into another level that could boost our immune system. So the cultivation, the education, and our habits in our daily life, and the exercise is another important point in the all circling. So today I want to share is not only how the efforts and the endeavors we put on the epidemic prevention, but also we have to make another system to prevent next time we will encounter another virus that causes epidemic again. So I think the government have to think about to make the medicine system to be more healthier and more entirely perfectly. So a very important point is that we have put it in our education. So we have to know about the medicine and the health, the health environment and the habits, how we could maintain our body in a very healthy way, and to say that to establish a good habit that we could maintain our body in a very good situation. So that not only the cleaning and the inspection, but also we always have a good habit to seeing a doctor when we have disease and obey the prescription and the treatment. So and we have to have a good habit of exercising, and we have to make our all systems in a good situation, and another part of the issue is that how the government will to help the nation's cultivation in a very good quality, and to make it in another level, that to be a revolution, to make all the cultivation in another good level, to boost all the food in a good nutrition. So if all of above we could done very definitely, so we could just to stay on the basic that we could defeat and overcome next time we might encounter another another virus. So that will be a good lesson that we could have to have a good opportunity to prevent next time the disaster outbreaking. So I thought this time China has done very good example. So we have to we have to be thankful or appreciate all the endeavor and the efforts that China has done to all the world, that all the countries uh, who has the epidemic. So uh, the lesson and the series of a system that how to prevent the epidemic from the China has give a good lesson to all the countries who want to prevent the epidemic. So we have to appreciate for the China. But the results of the coronavirus is which country is still in a suspect. So we could not to to claim that very definitely that is come from the United States. So we have to think about it. So if we want to find out the virus come from which country, we have to track back the past 3 to 20 years of the family, especially the first the first person who has the coronavirus. So that is very difficult. So maybe the virus still come from the China. So that is possible. So I think this time we just don't discuss where the virus come from, but we have to do our effort and our endeavor to make this time the prevention of the epidemic to be a very successful one. So another side, I want to say that this time the United States has done a very good example for the prevention of the epidemic. They block the media and have the president have paid a very large amount of money on the medicine system and on the prevention. So so the government has done the very urgent, very urgent manners and policy to protect their people. So that is very praiseful. So have to say that this time in Asia, the China's compliment has not been denied. So we still have to praise for the China's endeavor. And another little things that is that the Taiwan's prevention of the epidemic are still present a good example for all the world. So I think this is another thing that we are worth to be cheerful. So so in the Western time, in the Western world, so the United States have done a very good example. So so after this time, the prevention of epidemic, we have to think about it a whole new life. That how could we to upgrade our all our systems that to prevent next time the virus outbreak again. So besides to appreciate and acclaim these countries' endeavor, we have to think about it. How we could do to on the on our society and how we could do to make our life and our quality our quality to be another good level. So today's topic is that we have to think about it after this time prevention. So we have to put it in the education and our cultivation and our medicine system. So to make it become a very good circle, so to make our country to become a very tough one to prevent the epidemic to be outbreak again. So to come back to come back to the beginning of today's topic, we still want to praise and appreciate the China's endeavor and the United States efforts. So and still don't forget the good example from Taiwan. So today's topic is that I want to share with you about my dimension of this time of epidemic prevention that has caused so many disaster. So we have to have to an opportunity to think it a more efficient way that to how we could do to make it better and to make it tougher when our country will encounter another virus next time. So this is today's topic. So I don't have so many funny topic, but I think this topic will be a very good one. Is worth to think about it. So hope you guys will like it. So if you have some good idea or thoughts that is better than me, so you could just email to me, and or you could type your words under the video. So type a message to me. So if you feel the video is good, so please just press good to me. Yes. So if you feel my videos not bad and the channel is not bad to see, so you could press the subscribe. Yes, and if you want to say something to me and want to share your project or your plan or your activities, or you're just a very logical or very reasonable or very worthful dimension, or your plans you want to share, or you want to be my guest of my program, that is all fine to me. So you could email to me, or if you have something that is very emergency, you could call my phone. So that is for you, my adorable ones. So today's Krystle Show just want to share with you that we have a opportunity to think about it. So how and what we could do to this time the prevention of epidemic. After this time, we could do so many things to maintain our quality of life and to have a good ability to overcome next time the virus outbreak again. So this is today's Krystle Show. So hope you guys will love it. So next time we have another topic to talk about with. So hope you guys will just enjoy about it. So if you have some question or you want to say something, so welcome to contact with me. So Krystle Show is just about all. So let's see next time. So thank you for you, my adorable ones. Bye bye.